And now, from Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world, it's The Bling Johnson Show. Tonight's musical guest is Paul Renna. The house band is Lucas Cook and the Collection. Security provided by Bubba Incorporated. And now, from Uncle Billy's Rooftop on Lake Travis, a man who has $1,200 in Cadillacs. If you add them both together, Bling Johnson!
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the paparazzi all across the globe. Yeah, you know me like it.
Welcome to episode 7 of the Bling Johnson Show. We are here on Uncle Billy's Rooftop at Lake Travis. How about this venue, everybody? Yeah. And if you couldn't tell, it's family night here on the Bling Johnson Show. We got a lot of kids on the show. How are y'all doing? Ariana, come here. Come here. This is Ariana. This is my friend Ariana. How are you doing?
Good.
Are you excited to be on TV?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
4th.
Tell all your friends in 4th grade to watch the Bling Johnson Show on Sunday night, okay?
Okay.
All right, go sit down. All right, we are excited to be here. This is a great venue. This is one of our sponsors. They've been with us since the beginning, and we really appreciate all the support from Uncle Billy's. And I appreciate all of you coming out tonight. We've had a great series of crowds at all of our live shows, and this has been getting really, really fun. Now, there's a lot of things that have been going on, and something happened this week, and I got a call, and I could not believe it when I actually heard what happened. So what I'm going to do is I want to introduce to you guys our sound engineers, Jenna Grafton and her husband, Lawrence Grafton. Come on up here, guys. Come here. How you doing, Lawrence?
I'm doing good.
Jenna?
I'm good.
Good. You don't know why you're here, do you?
No, of course not.
All right, so something happened this week, and it's really a big deal. For those of you who've been watching the show, the sound continues to get better and better every week, and it's amazing what you've been doing with the sound late at night at your house. Editing it is no short challenge, right?
So, yeah, sometimes it's fun.
Sometimes. Like once every 5 episodes or what? No. Act like you want to be here, man.
No, usually about 3 in the morning it gets really, really fun.
That's right. It does. I'm right with you there. So everybody listen up. This is the biggest thing that's happened on our show. This week, Lawrence and Jenna won a Grammy Award. No, that's right. They won a Grammy. They do a lot of work with schools, and you guys did some work with Westwood High School. Yeah. And you submitted for an award for the music that you recorded of their orchestras. Is that right?
Well, actually, it was the entire music program. So it was orchestra, band, and choir. And we had recorded 2 of the 3 that they put in. So about 4 of the 6 minutes it was turned in got there. So they had about 20,000. It was 20,000 submissions, and we were the top 5.
That's right. Give it up. That's crazy. Now, here's the part I felt bad about. The school gets the Grammy, and we're going to show a picture of it on the screen right now. And since the school submitted for the award, they get all the credit, basically. But you guys did a lot of the recording and a lot of the work. So what I wanted to do is I went and got you guys something. It's not a Grammy, but I didn't want you to be forgotten in this whole thing. And here we go. This is an award that I'm giving them right here. It says Lawrence and Jenna Grafton, the 2012 Grammy Gold Award recipient, right there. Thank you. Hey, give me a hug, you guys. I love you guys. You guys help me. Nobody really knows what goes into this show, but I've spent so many nights at your house till 4 or 5 in the morning editing video and sound. Thank you for everything that you do. And I know that's not the real Grammy Award, but I wanted you guys to get some kind of credit for winning a Grammy. And the Bling Johnson Show now has Grammy Award-winning producers on our show. So give it up for Lawrence and Jenna.
Thank you.
Come here. enough of that skiing stuff. This is my good buddy Jason out here on the lake. What's up, man?
Not much. How's it going?
It's going good.
So that was pretty good skiing, but let's see how you do some surfing.
I've never wake surfed before.
You can get it.
You know how to do it?
I know how to do it.
Well, how about you go first, and then you can teach me how to do it?
Absolutely, we can do this.
All right, let's do a little wake surfing with somebody who knows what he's doing. So what we did was we got some bags here. They're called fat sacks. We got the boat filled up with them. And those create the wake, apparently. So what's the best way to get going on it?
All right, so first things first, you want to get the board, you want to get it perpendicular to the back of the boat. After you've learned that you're going to be regular foot, which means whether you skate, surfboard, or snowboard, for instance, or wakeboard for that matter, put that left foot forward, get your other foot about this way, you're going to keep the rope in between your legs. And just as the boat's ready and you get that rope nice and taut, you're just going to push down gently with your heels on the board so that that edge flips up, and naturally as the board tugs you through the water, that board will flip up fully. You're keeping a nice ball and you'll start to plane out. If you lean more to the front, you're going to drive towards the boat. If you put more pressure on the back, you're going to drag more and you're going to go further back into the wave.
Okay.
So it's one way to keep yourself. A lot of people will suddenly ram into the boat or whatnot like that. And don't worry about the prop unless you're doing a straight dive in underneath the deck. You'll be fine.
Don't worry about the prop. You're like 2 feet behind the boat. Of course I'm going to worry about the prop. We're gonna go ahead and give this a try. It's been a while since I've done anything on the water that I haven't ever done before. Hey, don't be laughing back there. That stripper in Portugal doesn't count. They even have water in Portugal. I guess they do, right? Has anybody heard of Austin Lifestyle Magazine? All right. Now, Austin Lifestyle Magazine is a publication here in Austin that produces content all about Austin, which is pretty much what we're about too, highlighting all sorts of artists and venues and restaurants, businesses, everybody. This month on the cover, they have Lionel Richie on the cover. So we have one of the owners and publishers of Austin Lifestyle Magazine. Sean, where you at? Come on up. Give it up for my friend Sean right here. How you doing?
Really, you're gonna have me follow up Grammy award-winning artist. Nice. Thank you.
Well, here's a good thing. Lionel Richie has won Grammys as well.
Many Grammys.
That's right. So it's kind of like Grammy night on the Bling Johnson Show.
It kind of is.
It is.
Right?
Well, thank you for coming out to Uncle Billy's. And what I wanted to have you on the show for is you have really helped us by putting us in your magazine month after month after month. And I have a feeling if Lionel Richie knew that you put us in here as close to the cover as he is, he wouldn't have approved.
Well, I think he asked me if he could meet you.
Did he really?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Give me his phone number. I'll be happy to call him.
And I actually have his phone number because that's how we did the interview. He actually called us on our phone and did the interview with us.
That is really cool. You guys have been getting a lot of big names. Let me just show you a couple of the names that you guys have gotten. Has anybody heard of a guy named Willie Nelson? Anybody heard of Willie Nelson? Hold that cover up for the camera there. What about Kevin Costner? Anybody heard of Kevin Costner? And one of my personal favorites, Mr. George Strait right there. So you're hanging out with more famous people than I have. So next time you get a big name, you need to invite me and let me come out and meet some of these people.
Done.
All right, I got it on camera. So pick up a copy of Austin Lifestyle Magazine. You can go to your website. What's your website?
It's austinlifestylemagazine.com.
I could have known that if I'd done my research ahead of the show. But then again, that really wouldn't be the Bling Johnson way, would it?
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
Thank you, Sean. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for being on the show. Pick up a copy of Austin Lifestyle Magazine. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Remember, smile don't mean a thing. Remember, smile don't mean a thing. Remember, smile don't mean a thing. Don't mean a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Temptations is love is your heart racing all smile, don't mean a thing.
I don't know what I did right there.
All right, so it's always a treat to have people on, like Austin Lifestyle Magazine, Lawrence and Jenna, thank you. Now, many of you have been watching our show, and if you've watched our show for any length of time, you've seen the KMAC air conditioning commercial. And you know which one I'm talking about, where the air conditioner explodes and this guy comes in with this dramatic music and he jumps into it and fixes it. Well, I've had more comments about that commercial than almost anything else I've done on the show, so I wanted to introduce to you guys Kevin and Julie Moody from KMAC Air Conditioning. Come on up, guys. Yeah. Come here, Julie. All right. Now, I got to tell you, when I filmed the commercial, and when I came to your house, actually, I'm going to ask you, when we came to your house that day, it was like 100 degrees on a summer, and he had the heat in your house going. What was that all about?
He was trying to make it really hot in the house so we got the full effect.
That's right. He was actually making his family. It was 100 degrees outside, and he has his heater on because he wanted them to actually be sweating. I'm like, dude, I can edit that in. Yeah. Kevin, how you doing, man?
Good, Bling.
All right, how's business been?
It's going good. May's starting to kick in, and we're going to have a good summer.
That's right. Now, let me tell you this. All of you watching, this show is fully supported by people like Kevin and Julie that are supporting our show. That's the only way we can keep going. So it's warming up. When your air conditioner starts giving you crap, and there's a lot of kids, otherwise maybe we'd used a different word. When your air conditioner starts going out, call KMAC. It's KMACandheating.com. Is that right?
KMACandheating.com. Thank you. Yes.
Now, contrary to what the commercial leads you to believe, your air conditioner doesn't have to explode in a ball of flames to call you, right?
It does not have to explode, but plenty of noise helps.
That's right. So what's your phone number?
My phone number is area code 512-990-1110.
I hope you got that right. Now, Julie, last thing I wanted to point out is you, there's a section of the commercial, and we're going to play this commercial not long after this segment, where he's in the backyard and he's telling you, don't worry, this happens all the time. The look that you give him is worth $1 million. You're looking at him like you are a freaking idiot.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, and I'm married to this person.
Hey, those are your bad decisions. I got enough of my own. So. Hey, thank you guys for being on. Thanks for supporting our show so much. And that's right, I'll give you a hug. I'm not hugging Kevin, though. He smells good tonight, though. Thanks a lot, man. Give it up for KMAC Air Conditioning, everybody. Wow. Man, I feel like a 40-year-old Justin Bieber. This is getting kind of fun. Now, our next guest is an Austin musician, and I got to tell you, he's a good friend of mine. His name's Paul Renna, and he has been playing the Austin scene for years, played with a lot of guys like Bob Schneider and everybody, and is just a real good musician, great voice. I think you're really going to enjoy this one. And he actually was on the musical segment for San Francisco last week on the show. So let me introduce to you Mr. Paul Renna. Come on up, Paul. How you doing, man?
All right, buddy.
I almost wore my white shirt with black stuff right there. I'm glad I didn't.
I almost wore my hat like yours, but I didn't.
That's right. Well, you've been shopping at the Chevron up on Palmer and 35?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's where I get all my stuff. So, Paul, man, what have you been up to?
Oh, just recording a lot and being on the road.
Yep.
Spreading the love, spreading the music.
Spreading the love. Well, I got to tell you, when I'm at my shop, I work a lot at the shop on the computer, and when I'm working there, I play your CD all the time. Brothers and Sisters is your latest CD, right?
Yep, it is. It was produced by Omar Vallejo.
They were on the show last week. Vallejo Brothers, we love you guys.
Much love for the Vallejo brothers.
Right. Well, hey, the CD is really good, and I got to tell you, what I like about it is it's one of those CDs that when I'm sitting there working for 10, 12 hours straight, I can listen to it over and over and over again. I think that's when you know that a CD really has substance to it, is when you can listen to it that many times, and it really doesn't get old, and you kind of find new things in each song.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm proud to be here.
I appreciate it. Real quick, let's bring your band on here. Come on, band. Give it up for the Paul Renna Band right here. How you doing, man?
Hi.
What's happening? What's going on? I got to tell you, man, people with tattoos on their forearms, I don't trust those kind of people. You know what I'm saying?
I don't either.
They make very bad decisions.
Tattoos are horrible. Don't do it.
They are. I mean, definitely don't get tattoos on your forearms, right? Hey, what about you? What do you play?
Keyboards.
Are you any good?
No.
No? Well, at least you're honest. Hey, what about you?
Drums.
All right, now are you good at drums?
Terrible, terrible.
All right, now let me just give you a little word of advice. This is the Bling Johnson show, okay? This isn't some second rate.
I gotta bring my A game.
You gotta bring your A+ game. Well, hey, thank you guys for coming on the show. And how about we do some rock and roll? You ready?
Let's do it, baby.
All right, give it up for Paul Renna and the Paul Renna Band right here.
We had it all in the palm of our hands, and love can fool the wisest of man. I got a dream and it's bound to come true, and I'm sorry it's already too late for you to change.
Mom, it's hot.
KMAC, this is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. This is Julie. I have a problem with my air conditioner, and I'm hoping you can help me.
Hi, I'm Kevin Moody with KMAC. Don't worry about this. I see it all the time. I'm gonna need some bigger tools.
If you love Austin, then there's a good chance you've heard of Uncle Billy's Brew & Q. With locations on Barton Springs Road in South Austin and next to the Oasis on Lake Travis, Uncle Billy's has some of the best barbecue in Texas and brews their own beer on site. The Rooftop, Uncle Billy's concert venue at Lake Travis, has hosted legendary Texas musicians like Rod Williams, Bob Snyder, and even ZZ Top's Billy Gibbons. From the relaxing outdoor patio at Barton Springs to the scenic sunset views high above Lake Travis, isn't it time you made it out to Uncle Billy's?
Central Texas Harley-Davidson is a full-service Harley-Davidson dealership located in Round Rock, Texas, with a huge selection of Harley-Davidsons, including all the latest models, a wide variety of Harley clothing, a fully stocked parts department, and a top-notch service department, offering the latest in dyno tuning and nitrogen for your tires. Central Texas Harley-Davidson is also committed to giving the biker community what they want, the best rides and events throughout the year. So stop by and see us today at 2801 North IH35 in Round Rock, just off exit 254.
Limited mobility doesn't mean limited options. Providing solutions for life, the dealership of choice is Austin Mobility Solutions. We offer the largest inventory of new and pre-owned Honda, Chrysler, and Dodge mobility vans in Central Texas. Industry-leading mobility solutions from Bruno, Gosici, and we're the #1 VMI dealer in the U.S. For sales and 24-hour service, visit Austin Mobility Solutions at I-35 exit 248 in Pflugerville or austinmobility.com.
So thank you everybody for coming out to Uncle Billy's, and let me introduce to you Paul Renna.
Yeah, somebody make some noise here. To be misunderstood, I don't wanna feel like a formulation. So keep on trying,
Hey, this is Michael Balderrama from the Bling Johnson Show dancing segments right here. Hey, thanks for watching the Bling Johnson Show, and let's get famous!
Let's get famous, I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous, I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous, I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous, I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous, I wanna be a star. I want the big house with the trick.
Dude, that is the best I've ever seen.
That was cool, man.
That's the best I've ever seen.
What, first time out or what?
Yes.
That was fun, man. That's pretty cool.
You've set the bar, even for
For the first time, that's pretty.
That's the first time I haven't lowered the bar.